Welcome back to By Grace Beauty. Yes, welcome back. I already know that response. I've been gone a long time from YouTube, just trying to reevaluate some things and getting fresh starts and focusing on things that matter. I guess I wanted to talk about a lot of stuff and I wasn't sure where I should begin. So I will start with hair. First of all, hair, I stopped doing videos and I really don't, while I'm making this particular video, I'm not really sure of the last video I uploaded, but the fall to the winter of last year, I did protective styling with wigs, and I deep conditioned and kept my hair braided like weekly under the wigs. I did a really good job in doing that and being consistent. But somewhere along the way, once the wigs came off, like all of my hair started falling out. Yeah. All of it started falling out. It got really, really thin and disheveled, and it still is very thin. It was hard. I think maybe from the protein treatments or the deep conditioners. One treatment I was using, I didn't realize at the time that it was actually a protein treatment because it was called a hair butter. And I was putting it in my hair as a hair butter and braiding my hair up. So I can't really say that that caused it, because the whole time I was protective styling and using it, my hair was fine. It was just after I took the wig off and really started co-washing it out and spending more time with it, like trying to trim it and things like that, I noticed that every time I washed, more and more of my hair was coming out. So it could be from that, it could not. I have no idea. At the same time, I was using coconut oil. That could have done it. I don't know. I have no proof, but what I can say is I was pretty successful at the maintaining my hair during this time, but it started falling out. And when I say falling out, it was like handfuls of hair. And if I was in a shower washing my hair, you can just hear it fall like. So I stopped making videos because I really wanted to focus on what I was going to do for my own hair, because that was real, right? Not to say that videos aren't real, but I didn't want to keep saying, oh, I'm trying this week, I'm trying that, I'm trying. And, you know, I was a little down about that. So I just kind of took to myself, take some time out and try to figure out what was happening. So I tried a number of things. I tried co-washing, and that didn't work. I tried Rim Pure cleansing co-washes. I think I had the pomegranate one, and I had a rosemary mint one. That didn't really work well. I tried some of the Garnier products. That didn't work well. I tried the OGX caffeine. Is it caffeine and niacin fall fight shampoo and conditioner? That was really bad. As a matter of fact, I tried that. They have a new one now that's kind of like a shea butter one. It was a dark brown bottle. Smooth and shea. I don't know. But however it was, those products really had my scalp in a frenzy. I had like crazy dandruff from using the shampoo and conditioner. And I took all of that back because I haven't had dandruff since I was relaxed. So I knew it had to be that particular line of products. So I took that back. I have appreciated shampooing my hair now versus just co-washing. And from watching different YouTubers, their early journeys, like Posh Tosh and Alicia James, I noticed that they used to use Herbal Essence shampoo. and the herbal essence conditioner, the Hello Hydration. And so I'm like, well, their hair was growing like weeds and they were using shampoo every week. So it has to be something not so detrimental from using shampoo. And then I watched, is it Abina Palmore? She's from New York. She's like a beautician, but she does Periscope and YouTube, and I watch her a lot. And her hair is super long, and she believes in shampooing your hair as well. So I did start shampooing my hair, and that has actually helped a lot with the falling out. So right now I'm using the Suave Professionals Almond and Shea Butter in the green bottle. It's really creamy. It's really, really good. I really enjoy that shampoo. I've gone through some of the Shea Moisture shampoos, and they'll work like the first washing, then the next one not so much. So I took those back. I'm trying to think what other shampoo. I've used the Paul Mitchell has a clarifying shampoo, so I use that one up front to clarify. And then I've been using this Suave. I have this one. Professional shampoo. This one is really, really, really good shampoo. Really creamy and moisturizing. I can detangle with it, and it's really nice. I did buy this one with the biotin in it because my hair is fine, but I think I'm going to take it back. I don't think I need to really invest in this. I have switched over to, so much has happened with my hair. Let me think of some of the other products that I used for cleansing and co-washing. I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. Some of the Shea Moisture stuff, I'm pretty much done with Shea Moisture. I've crossed that bridge. It's over, you know. I can't celebrate or act like, oh, it's so great. Nothing. I don't think it's one product that I can say for sure I'm like in love with, you know. So I'm done with Shea Moisture for a while. I decided just go back to the basics. Like when I went natural, what did I really, really enjoy? And I was like a product junkie and just buying and trying. But one of the things that I really loved when I first started my journey was the As I Am products, and especially the leave-in conditioner. I thought it really worked well on my hair, but at the time I'm thinking, why am I spending $11 for 8 ounces of a leave-in conditioner? So that kind of led me to try other things, and so that fell by the wayside. And I tried that coconut co-wash in the beginning, and not understanding what cleansing co-washes were supposed to do, I felt as though, you know, when you clean your hair with conditioner, it should just feel like conditioner, whereas the coconut co-wash did not. It felt more like a cleanser. So I revisited that. I have the coconut co-wash, and I am actually enjoying it. Not as much as the Suave shampoo, but I am enjoying it for those alternating weeks, because it's not as stripping, and my scalp is loving it. It's loving both products. I am also using the leave-in conditioner, the double buttercream, and the curling jelly. So I am now, As I Am, all-inclusive, pretty much girl. Okay, so I've simplified myself to just stick with that, and Suave. Another thing that I really, really loved from the beginning of my journey, when my hair was doing very well, was Suave Naturals. Now I have Plenty VO5 here, and it's just not the same. I know they're both like cheapy thinny kind of things, but it's just not the same as the Suave Naturals. So I've been like rinsing my hair with Suave Naturals. That has helped a huge amount, and I mean, I am making so much progress with that. So let's just say on days I feel like it, I'm not hooked to, I'm only doing my hair once a week anymore. I think my hair thrives when I do a little bit more during the week. Maybe every 3 days, every other day, whenever I think about it. So when I don't co-wash, like put the Suave Naturals on my scalp per se, but on those days where I feel like I just want moisture, I like wash my hair with water and then condition my hair with the Suave Naturals and detangle really good. And I may put a little oil on my ends with the conditioner in and then rinse it out. It's worked beautiful. And then just go right into my As I Am products. That has really worked great. And of course, I still love the Cherry Blossom and the Water Lily and Aloe. Those are my two favorite scents for the Suave Naturals. So I have those. I'm really happy. And that's it for my products. I've gone through the Lotta Body products and gels. They didn't work for me. I mean, this is during the last 6 months. I've been gifting like crazy because I'm not going to allow this stuff to just sit in my cabinets after emptying out and doing all these empty videos. So the Lotta Body line didn't work for me. It made my hair dry. It flaked every other day. So if you can't last at least 3 days, you know, if I want to wash my hair, that's fine. But if I put this product, like your leave-in and your styling milk or your jelly in my hair, and by the second day and definitely by the third morning I'm flaking, that's not working for me. I don't need the flakes. I'm just not that flaky kind of person. So those I gifted. The Aunt Jackie's gel flakes, gifted. I went back to Eco Styler. So this time I tried the argan oil, and no, it just, I don't know, I don't know if it didn't give me the hold I wanted, or it just didn't make my curls look nice. It just wasn't, you know, it just wasn't it. So I gifted that. I'm staying true to keeping my cabinet clean. I still have my Aussie Moist, and I switch between that and the long-term relationship conditioner because I really love those, especially the long-term relationship. They both have a water-soluble silicone, but for some reason that keratin or that silk or whatever's in the long-term relationship, it's just beautiful on my hair. I just really love it. And typically that has been my deep conditioner, the long-term relationship. The Aussie Moist is back under my cabinet for the interim because I got a big bottle with the pump. So it's about half gone. I'll bring that out. You know how sometimes your hair get used to something, you switch up. So that's what I'll do. I'll bring that back out maybe in a month or so. Finish it up. But the long-term relationship is definitely my favorite. The Suave Professional Shampoo, working with that, it's great. The Coconut Co-Wash, wonderful. And the Suave Naturals, you know, that's what I'm using for washing, cleansing, conditioning. I do have a deep conditioner here. I got this from Sally's, this Mystic Divine. It was free. It was like renew your membership, and you got to choose a product. So I got this, and it has dimethicone in it, and like the 6th or 7th ingredient, I don't know. Yeah, it's the 6th ingredient. It's not too bad. I don't use it that much. I've only used it one time. I used it when I was going to blow dry my hair because I wanted to trim my hair. I've been trimming my hair. This is going to be a long video. I've been trimming my hair curly, right? And I've been noticing, at the time I was noticing a lot of single strand knots, a lot of big knots. So, you know, I kept trimming, whatever. And finally I said, you know what, I'm going to blow this out, even this out, figure out how it's actually looking. So I use that for that purpose when I know I'm going to put heat on my hair. So I kept it, and it was nice. It was really nice. But I don't technically have a deep conditioner now for my curly hair. So I've just been using the long-term relationship and adding some oil with that and letting it sit or get under the dryer for a little bit. So that's what I've been doing. My hair has been doing really well now. And this is September. So it's taken me like 6 months to just bite the bullet and just commit to, you know, a certain line and just go with it. So I am enjoying it. I'm trying to think. Oh, I tried some Cantu shea butter products, awful on my hair. I had to moisturize daily. It was leaving a film. It was flaking. I had that curl curl activating lotion, and it was flaking. It's bad. So that's another line that I can say I tried, didn't like, and been there, done that. And I think that's it. I think that's it for hair. Okay, so when I blew it out, I cut it the right way. I actually cut it, trimmed it the right way. Some areas I had like this much hair that was just thin, see-through. It was bad. And especially like in the back, the middle, the sides, it was just a lot of thin ends. So I know that was causing all the knotting. So I evened all that out and made it real nice. And so since then, it's been great. And that was in end of July. And this is the 21st of September. So far, so good. My still all-time favorite gel is the Extreme Gel, the Wetline Extreme Gel. And I use that for my wash and goes, for my updos, buns, you know, like that. My edges. I have found that edge control gels don't work on my edges. They break them off because the product may be too heavy. But they break them off. And I've tried the Blueberry Bliss. I've tried the Curls Passion Fruit edge control. I've tried the ORS and the Cream of Nature. And I'm growing my edges back. If my hair is in a different style, you'll see the little beads, you know, the little curls coming in. So it's doing well. Not using that on my edges. I just use my Wetline Extreme Gel because it's heavier than the curling jelly. Now, if I want my curls to be really, really clumped, I use the Wetline Extreme Gel on a wash and go. Takes a little longer to dry. I do know that. It takes a little longer to dry, but it's shinier. It works well with other products. It worked well with some of the Shea Moisture stuff. It worked well with the Lotta Body. It worked well with As I Am. You know, I just need a gel that's friendly, you know. And the Wetline Extreme Gel is friendly. I have found it to be very friendly. So I use that on my wash and goes when I want my wash and goes to be very defined, clumped together, very shiny, and hold. I mean, a lot of hold, where I know it's going to be really, really, where I know how it's going to look, the outcome is going to be. You know how you can use a product where you know how it's going to look? And then you got products where you're not really sure, but you know it's going to be okay. Okay, so the Wetline Extreme Gel, when I use that, I know exactly how it's going to look today, tomorrow, the next day. Okay, so I'll use that for those situations. It will take all day to dry back here. It'll dry pretty good up front. But right in the middle of my hair is very, very low porosity. So it takes a longer time to dry. So that takes pretty much all day. So I had a little slump back throughout the day. The Curling Jelly by As I Am, I'm absolutely, oh my God, loving that product. It will make your curls more individual. My hair is lighter. It has more movement when I use it. I can get to my scalp easier, where, you know, the Extreme Gel, it's a hard gel like an Eco. So you have to, you know, do your thing, you know, scrunch it and wait, and, you know, hopefully you can pick it, maybe not, because you may be breaking something. So you have to be a little more careful, but it lasts, you know, longer, and you scrunch it for a few days, it just gets better and better and better. With the Curling Jelly, I'm drying like a couple of hours. You know I'm going to have fluffier hair. It's going to be defined. If you like now, it's defined. It's not as shiny. So I do make sure to put my oil in the conditioner. And when I rinse it out, I put a little oil over my hair. You don't get as much shine. So when I put the curling jelly in, I do it the same way. But here or wherever my part is, I put my Extreme Gel to make sure it holds and the definition remains. If you look here, you can see some of the curls coming in where my edges were gone. So I'm really appreciating that. And you can see all in here. from those edge gels. So, and you see all of my gray coming in. I'm debating on doing something about that. Not really sure. But that's what's happening with the hair thing. I'm really happy with the progress. And if it grows, I would like it for it to be fuller. And I want it to grow. But, you know, you age and, you know, things don't grow as well. So right now I'm really concerned about thickening the hair and making sure that it's really healthy. And like I said, just keeping my follicles healthy. And that's why I really started shampooing my hair. And that actually has been working really well. If you watch Abina Palmore, I think it's Embrace Natural Beauty. If you watch some of her videos, she even has a video about co-washing. And before she even posted that video, I had watched some other videos of hers just talking about shampoo. And her being a beautician, I was like, well, I'll just try that. And it actually worked. I wanted to initially try the long-term relationship shampoo because I like the conditioner so much. But I'm actually glad that I went with the Suave. And I am a fan of Suave. And I actually am. And I really enjoy it. The Suave Naturals, the Suave Professional Shampoo. I don't know if I like the conditioner. My hair actually doesn't do well with a lot of silicone. So that's why I picked up the Suave Naturals, and it's been doing really well. I can use the water soluble silicones like once a week, but not on the regular. I can't co-wash all the time with the Aussie Moist because it builds up. You know, I learned that. It does build up. So, but it's good for like deep conditioning when I add an oil to it, and that's great. I'm trying to think anything else I can tell you. I think that's going to be it. And I think this is long enough, but I definitely wanted to share and come back and let you know where I'm at. And so hopefully I'll start to do a little more talking videos on hair experiences and some other experiences. I'm not going to do separate channels. That's not going to happen. This is who I am, and I experience different things in life. They may be hair related, they may be something else related, but this is my channel and it's all going to be about what I say. Alright? So, have a blessed day and keep God first in your life. And if you have any questions or comments concerning any of the products I've mentioned, or if you had different experiences, I'd love to hear that. I'm still using the olive oil. Coconut oil is not really my friend. So I went back to olive oil, and that has been working out great. But my only concern is that my hair is graying. So I am concerned about it turning yellow. So if you have any other recommendations other than coconut oil for graying hair, I absolutely would love to hear that comment. I would love your feedback. I need your feedback. Please. Have a blessed day and keep God first in your life.